let's go ahead, jump right into this reading, my love. Let us see what the messages are this Spirit has here for you on today. Please do keep in mind, y'all, these are general messages. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Let us see, let us see. Thank you, Spirit. What are the messages for feminine? What does she need to know? Alright, trust in the connection that you have with your person. Trust in your spiritual marriage or your physical marriage. Allow you and your partner to express your admiration, affections, etc. Alright, for one another. Be open with each other. Continue to learn together. Okay? Let us see. Thank you, Spirit. What are the messages? We have cherish. Okay. We have boundaries. All right. We have deeply. Okay. Put one more of these. Openness. Okay. Underlying energy is feelings. It says, take time out to explore the deep emotions you are experiencing. All right. So both you and your person are realizing that you have some really intense feelings, really deep emotions for one another, okay? And you're into it. They're into it, all right? It says cherish your relationship. You want to show one another that it's something you cherish, you honor, you appreciate, okay? It's a blessing. You're glad and appreciative of it, you know? Glad to have it, appreciative of it. You just want to show your person this, and they just want to show you the same. It says having sensible boundaries is important, whether this be boundaries with one another, you know, boundaries with other people. Just making sure you have those boundaries firmly in place is what Spirit is referring to right now. Okay. It says look deeply within to discover your soul purpose in your relationships. All right. What are we in each other's lives for? What is this all about? Are we here to help one another grow together, learn together? Yes, that's exactly what it is. All right. It says be open to accept divine guidance in your relationships. So I'm getting keep spirit as the head, keep spirit as the center. Okay. The Most High Divine God as the head of your relationship, and you cannot go wrong. Okay. That's what I'm getting there with that. Thank you, Spirit. All praises be to the Most High. Here we have Nine of Swords and we have the Lovers. Something's been on your mind or something's been on your person's mind. All right. You've been thinking a lot about them. They've been thinking a lot about you. Let's see what's going on. Fear versus faith. All right. Thank you, Spirit. What are your messages? For Divine Feminine, we have the Emperor, Divine Masculine Energy, Leader, Authoritative Figure, Husband, okay? We have Seven of Wands, Determination, standing one's ground, letting it be known that they're not going anywhere. This is showing up every day, consciously fighting for your connection, consciously fighting for your relationship or your marriage, okay? Putting in the energy, being willing to put in that work together. Okay, not fighting one another, but fighting together. Okay, let's see. We have the King of Cups, very deep love coming from this person. I mean, they love you with their entire heart and soul. Again, they realize that their emotions for you are deep. They don't run from them. They run towards them. Look like they're ready to jump in the water. Okay, right here it says, take time out to explore the deep emotions you are experiencing. Right here it says, look deeply within to discover your soul purpose. I said, look like they're ready to jump in the water. We know that water is a representation of our emotions. It's also how we connect to, receive certain information from spirit. Okay, connect to spirit, receive certain information and messages. Okay. Ooh, we have the Wheel of Fortune. This is a fated connection. This is destined. It's meant to be. Spirit is in favor of this connection. Okay. Whoa, we have the Magician here. All right. And we have the Four of Swords. Now, the Magician is all about manifestation. Okay. Things that are in spirit, materializing and coming into the physical. Okay. So, another card of faith. Okay, Four of Swords is about resting, having peace in our souls and in our hearts. Spirit wants for somebody to be at ease, Know that you are loved. Your person cares about you deeply. All right. There is reconciliation happening here for some of you. There's an apology coming in. I'm hearing accountability. Okay. Accountability. Someone wants to accept accountability where they feel they need to. Speak up where they feel they need to. Make things right where they feel like they need to. Okay, we have the Two of Wands. Two of Wands is having to make a choice when it comes to a path. But I feel like a person has already chosen. They've already made their choice. Yeah, we have the Three of Wands and the Four of Wands. You are the choice. This person wants union with you. They want to be with you exclusively in a committed relationship. All right, for those of you who are not yet in a committed relationship, this is what they want. Some of you could already be in a relationship with your person and things could have been on the rocks. You didn't know what was going on, what was happening. Your relationship was under attack, or, you know, that's what happens. Marriages are attacked. Spiritual unions are attacked. So again, it's not about fighting each other. It's about fighting together, okay? And I feel like your person realizes that. You realize that, and you're all in. Okay, again, if you keep spirit as the head, you keep spirit as the center, you've already won. You've already overcome the battles. You know what I mean? We have the Nine of Cups. Yeah, this person feels you're their heart's desires and wish fulfillment. You're their ideal counterpart. Everything they've ever wanted in a person. All right? Everything they've ever felt like they needed. Okay? Sometimes, you know, it comes up as they didn't even know they needed some of the things that you provide. This person could have been extremely overwhelmed in life, stressed out, etc. You're like the perfect helpmate to this person. They're the perfect helpmate for you. Okay, you help one another, you submit to one another. This person depends on you, or they find you to be dependable, someone that they can trust, that they can rely on. You're a person of your word. What you say you will do, you do. All right, and they honor that. Okay, they treasure that. They feel like you are someone who is very aware of who they are. So, you know, you're authentic, you're genuine. What you say is what it is. Who you say you are is who you are. You know, that kind of thing. They don't have to question you. All right. Also, you protect yourself. You protect the people that you care about. All right. So you're a nurturer. Is another thing that comes to mind here with that. You know, you protect and you nurture. Ace of Pentacles is my engagement ring. This is why they want to make this offer to you. They feel like they'll make that offer to you and you'll know exactly what to do with it. Notice how she's holding that pentacle. They feel like you'll know exactly what to do with it. Okay. I want to give you my heart because I feel like you'll know exactly what to do with it. I want to make this offer to you because I know you'll know exactly what to do with it. Okay. The Hermit. Okay. The Hermit is about isolation, our inner wisdom. Okay. So somebody has been definitely taking the time to go within, like right here, and really do some soul work. Okay, I feel a lot of communicating with spirit. The Divine Masculine has been searching for clarity, searching for answers, and they've turned to the right source. I'm so happy to hear it. I wouldn't want this person to turn to like anyone else, you know, but God. Turn to God, go to God. You know, again, keep God as the center. Sometimes you would think, oh, it's best that I talk to my girlfriends or my guy friends about this. Not necessarily. The best person to go to is God. God is going to give you the guidance and the direction that you need every time. Okay. And you guys know I'm big on that. So yeah, if you want to share certain things with your friends, cool. You want to share certain things with your family, cool. But just remember, when you're really looking for that guidance, that's the best course of action. Okay. We have the Empress. Yeah. So they're going to this person asking for guidance and clarity and direction, etc. when it comes to you, when it comes to this connection. All right. They really do feel like you're their wife. I keep hearing that. You're their wife. You're their wife. Okay. They feel that with their entire heart and soul. We have the Queen of Wands. They feel like the two of you are a vibrational match. Okay. Again, you're a person of your word. What you say you will do, you will do. That's the thing about the wands. They are action. All right. They are passion. They are drive. So again, you're very ambitious. They feel like you'll know what to do with the investment of their energy, with the investment of their love, their time, etc. Okay, Eight of Swords. I feel like this person thinks about you all the time. You drive them wild in the best of ways. Okay, I feel like this person wants to get as close to you as they possibly can. We got the Ten of Pentacles here. It's building a life, you know, but they want to get as close to you as they possibly can, and they feel like the respectful way, right? Respectable and respectful way to go about doing it is, you know, commitment. Okay. Not everything is going to resonate with everybody. That's okay. We have the Strength card. courage, and we have the star card, answer prayers. All right, so faith without works is dead. That's what I'm getting from that. Y'all know I'm big on that one. All right, faith without works is dead, and love is action. So you could say all day long, yeah, I love you, I love you, I love you. That's great, but are you putting in the action? Okay, you love this person, but are you putting in the action? Are you showing up? In what way are you showing up? I feel like you are someone who shows up in practical ways, showing up as the Queen of Pentacles. So that tells me in any way that you can contribute value to this person's life, you do that. In any way you can make their life healthier or better, you do that. In any way that you can show up for them to make things run more efficiently and effectively, you do that. And that stands out to them. All right, but again, faith without works is dead. So you can sit around and you can pray about it all day long, star card, but are you courageous enough and bold enough and brave enough, which is the spirit that God gave us, right? That brave spirit, that bold spirit. Are you courageous enough to go after what you say you want and you're sitting around praying about? Okay, because again, the two go hand in hand. You love, and that's great, but love is action. So where's your action at, masculine? This is where, you know, spirit is coming from. Because you want to pull feminine in, and that's great. But just hiding away in the corner is not going to do it. So where's that action at, masculine? That's what spirit is saying. Six of Cups is memories, nostalgia, flashbacks. Okay, so the person is thinking of a lot of good times that the two of you have had. Okay, especially for those of you that might be going through, again, a rough patch right now. Relationship could have been on the rocks, didn't really know what was going to happen. But spirit says this is true love. All right, this is true love here, guys. It says true love comes when you least expect it. This is true love. All right. Person is totally, utterly, and completely into you. You are totally, utterly, and completely into them. All right. Let us see what this Two of Wands is all about. Then let us proceed. We have the Sun card. All right. Sun card here with the Two of Wands. Yeah, so it's like fear versus faith. Again, because the devil. Okay. So this person could have had a karmic cycle that they were attempting to close. I feel like they're closing it. Ace of Cups, because they're following their heart here. Yeah, going towards their divine counterpart. Yep, just like that. Straight like that. All right, let's go. Let's get into these messages. We have signs, and I also wanted you to see right underneath this true love energy, guess what's here? Signs, all right? So even if there's obstacles and this and that, okay. True lovers find ways through and around those obstacles. All right. And I feel like that's what's happening. Spirit is for it. So it really doesn't matter who or what is against it. That's the energy that's here. All right. Let us see. For our feminines. Okay. I am going to be offering mini readings today, y'all. So if you're interested in that, all right, you can shoot me an email, or I'll put the information in this video. But in the event that I forget to post it in the video, let's say your girl moving too fast, y'all know I'm a Virgo and it's Mercury retrograde. All right, so listen here. Okay, if I forget, shoot me an email. But I'll be offering mini readings tonight. Tonight being Friday the 15th. All right, when you see this, might be the 16th where you're at, but it's the Friday the 15th where I'm at, and that's when I'm offering them. Okay, Friday evening. So if you're interested, then send me an email. That's if I forget to put the info. All right, we have mine. It says, I want to take the honoring path towards you, so I'm taking responsibility for my situation first. I'm coming forward to tell you how I feel. I know I have what it takes to make you mine. I'm ready for our new beginning. Okay, I'm ready for our new beginning. This person says you are theirs, honey. Again, the information will be in the video for the minis, and if I forget to post it, send me an email. If you've never had a mini with me before, or I've never done any readings at all for you before, I'm going to need some form of contact, so still send me an email. Okay. All right. We have karmic battles, like I had said. All right, I'm releasing what no longer serves me. Please be patient with my process of growth and change as I come into my power. I'm making sure that everything is in alignment so I can be with you. I'm severing my ties with karmic situations and completing a cycle. Okay. Feelings. Oh, it's a lot trying to come out, y'all. We have doubt, okay? And I feel something else in here, but we'll shuffle. Please stop doubting our connection. I can sense it and it's making me doubt too. Just have faith and know I will reach out to you when divine timing is right. Trust the process, my love. Everything will work out beautifully. That was that Nine of Swords that we saw earlier. Somebody being afraid, thinking that something was over. And we have signs, okay? I have been seeing so many signs and synchronicities that reminds me of you. It's made me feel certain that you are the one for me and we have a brighter future. I just have to figure out how to follow them. I'm gaining strength and courage for that. All right. Battery is dying, guys. So we see that the person is healing and they're ready to come into union with you. They've been talking to spirit and working through it the way that they need to. So those are the messages that I have here for you at the time. Again, I'll put the information in the video for the minis. If I forget, just send me an email. I'll speak to you guys soon. Peace and ARIES.